Hey everyone, in this video we will understand what are the two different methods using which we can write the solution or the algorithms for a problem and how we can analyze those two different methods. Okay, so let's see. So when we are writing the algorithm for a particular problem, we can write the algorithm in two different ways. One is the iterative way or the iterative method, and another way is we can use the recursive method. So iterative manner means we can use the different loops to solve our particular problem. And another way to write the algorithm is we can use the recursion approach. Okay. So let's say if we are given an unsorted array and we have to search a particular element in that array. So we can apply the linear search, right? So this is the iterative code or the iterative pseudocode for the linear search, and this is the recursive method to solve the linear search algorithm, right? In this approach, we have used the for loop, right? And here we have used the recursion. Here you can see this linear search method is called again and again from here. Now both these methods, whether the iterative method or the recursive method, they will be giving me the same output, right? This also will be able to tell me whether a element is present in the array or not. And same, this method will also be able to tell me the same answer, right? So output is the same. So the time complexity of this linear search, okay, is again order of n. Okay, that means it will take n steps to tell me the answer, okay, whether element is present in the array or not. And again, this linear search, which is written using the recursive approach, it will also take n step, order of n steps to tell me the solution or to tell me the answer. Okay, so output is same, time complexity of both the algorithm is same, but analysis of both is different. Okay, so what does analysis means? Again, we have discussed in the previous video. Analysis means finding the time complexity and the space complexity of both these algorithms. If we are given a linear search in a iterative manner, then if we want to find this time complexity, that is order of n, then there is one method. Okay, there is one method to find this time complexity, and same is space complexity. But if we are given a recursive algo, okay, for a particular problem, let's say for the linear search, then from this recursive approach, there is a different method to, you can say, find this time complexity. Okay, the time complexity will be same here also, but the method to find this time complexity will be different. Okay, and the same is for the space complexity. Okay, so this is meant by that analysis of both type of approach is different. So what are the different ways by which we can analyze this iterative method and the recursive method? So for analyzing the iterative method, we have frequency count method. Okay, so this method is actually counting the number of times the basic operations they are getting performed. Okay, so basic operations means like elementary operation, you can say plus, minus, multiply, divide. Okay, these will be considered as elementary operations which take 1 unit of time, or to which we will consider that these operations will take 1 unit of time. Okay, but there are some non-elementary operations, like you can say adding the elements of the array, vector addition, or you can say matrix multiplication. Okay, so those operations will not take, you can say, unit amount of time. Those will be non-elementary operation. Okay, so basically in frequency count method, we will actually see that how many times these basic operations are being done. We will count actually, okay, these operations. Okay, so I will explain this frequency count method basically in the other videos, okay, in the later video. Okay, just to tell you in a brief, let's say we are given this loop. Okay, so inside our algorithm we have written this, you can say, statement using this for loop, and this is the statement. Okay, so in frequency count method we will actually get to know that how many times all these operations are being performed, that is this assignment. Okay, how many times this is being done, how many times this is being done, and how many times this statement is being executed. Okay, we will come, you can say, count. Okay, like we will get to know that the answer of these, you can say, iterative method will come something like n plus 2. That means n plus 2 operations are being performed, or something like n plus 3. Okay, or you can say something like n squared plus 3. So in this way we will get the answers. Okay, so you will be able to understand these things when we will actually discuss frequency count method. Okay, and when we will apply this frequency count method, we will see that we can also apply the summation formulas, okay, to find this number of steps. Okay, now if the algorithm is written in the recursive manner, then we have three ways in which we can analyze or we can find the time and space complexity of our algorithms. Okay, so basically we have recursive tree method, okay, another is master theorem method, and another is substitution method. Okay, so we'll see all these methods, that how we can use them to analyze the complexity of our recursive method in the later videos. Okay, now before ending this video, let me explain you one important thing is that while we are finding the time complexity, okay, of our iterative method, we will actually concentrate on only on that part which is having the loops. Okay, this loops. Okay, and the same way when we are having the, you can say, recursive method, then we will focus on the part which contains the recursive function call. Why? Because if we are having a iterative, you can say, solution, then it is observed that 95% of the program time is spent in the loops. Okay, so when most of the time is consumed in the loops, we will focus on this part only. And in the recursion also, most of the time is consumed in the recursive function call. Okay, so we will make our focus more on the recursive function call part to find the time and the space complexity. Okay, so more you will be able to understand in the later videos, where we will actually understand these both methods in a descriptive manner. Okay, so this was all about this video. So see you in the next video, and before that, please like, share and comment this video, and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for the notification of the videos. So see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.